Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining us today, Karen Doughtie, Assistant Director with Memory Matters, to explain how Connections, which is an early memory loss program, has been designed to help persons with early memory loss. Karen, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Certainly.
Always a pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about the programs that are offered at Memory Matters.
Well, you know, Sandy, I think one thing I wanted to try and do today is just sort of get rid of the notion that Memory Matters is just for people that have late stage Alzheimer's or any form of dementia.
Right?
We are a continuum of care, starting with a memory test, which you and I talked about, to give you a baseline of your memory. And you can fit into several of our programs, our Brain Boosters program, our Connections program, or if you're later on in a diagnosis, our dementia-friendly day program, which is 5 days a week.
And so you actually offer interim programs.
We do.
That are, maybe, could you call them brain strengthening?
I think you could.
I kind of like that word.
You could do that. We have an unbelievable 10-week program called Brain Boosters that is so informative and really teaches you just basics, Sandy, common sense basics on how to keep your brain healthier.
Isn't that good?
And it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Diet, exercise, socialization, happiness, meditation.
Smiling.
Smiling.
So tell us a little bit about Connections, which I mentioned at the beginning.
Great. Connections is a program we started almost 2 years ago because we were getting more and more calls from people not related to age necessarily, Sandy, but just experiencing changes in their memory. I forgot where I put my keys. I got lost the other day. Have not been to a neurologist. Some of them have been to a neurologist and have a diagnosis. And they were afraid, but they weren't doing anything about it. So Connections offered that interim opportunity to, even if people had been diagnosed, to keep them focused. Because you're diagnosed doesn't mean that it's over. Oh, I have Alzheimer's or another form of dementia. I'm doomed. Because you're not, Sandy. You are totally not.
You said the biggest thing is that you shouldn't be fearful. You should just kind of be a proactive and start taking these programs and understanding it and at least become educated.
Right, and I think the thing too, Sandy, is after people retire, we don't realize how much we don't focus. Our days go by quite quickly. We play tennis, we play golf, which are challenging, of course, but we're not really focused like we were when we were working, problem solving. And all of these things are important to, it's kind of like a gym for your brain.
I like that. I like that. So,
little arm lifts for your brain.
I like that. What are some of the tools that are taught in the program?
Well, we start out the day, it's once a week from 10 to 3. And usually I facilitate, but any of the staff members can. And we start out with some great conversation, good camaraderie. We have engineers, we have teachers, we have housewives, we have scientists, people from all walks of life. Good socialization in the morning. And I usually have a theme. A theme might be, today we are going to focus on short-term memory. So I'll have a couple of activities that are related just to that. Later on, we might get in the circle and do some word games, some challenging word games. I do a lot of team building. So it's a busy, fast-paced. One of the most important components is we do yoga for about 40 minutes, chair yoga, every single week. And the program was designed specifically to help people calm down and focus and zen out.
Really.
Have a great lunch and usually have something.
Sounds like a wonderful program.
It is. You need to come do it.
I am.
Is
and I love yoga, so that's not a problem. So you said the program's a week, and then are there plans for expansion?
No, it's once a week.
Once a week. I meant that. I'm sorry, I misspoke. But it is once a week. But are there plans for expansion?
Yes. Because we are full in that program. Not to say that. How many people are you taking at a time?
No,
we're talking about, we do about 25, 26 in the day. And we're doing some reconfiguration of our building, actually, to accommodate a program another day a week. It's that popular. But again, Sandy, Memory Matters is about any stage of the brain. It's not just
it's,
about...
It's brain health.
It is, and I think it's
not
very
really
sad
different
that,
than, you know, just going to the doctors for a regular physical. It's brain health.
Right, and all of our staff members are dementia care specialists, meaning we can give you that mini mental.
Right.
We can give you that baseline.
Right.
And if you start experiencing changes in your memory, don't wait.
Right.
Come in and see us.
Be proactive.
Be proactive.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Sandy.
We'll see you back again soon. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.